Hello everybody out there on YouTube, this is your man Stick, and we're going to be doing another E3 review and roundup. We're going to be talking about Nintendo's, Treehouse event, so let's start. Alright guys, so we're back. The main things they really showed at this, Treehouse event were The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Pokemon Sun and Moon. Let's talk about Breath of the Wild first. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild looks like this game looks phenomenal. I'm not going to down it, and I can see why they wanted to show it off and why they delayed it so much. This game is so open, and on top of this, it's utilizing such a weak console, but it looks so beautiful and it looks so expansive. I did not expect this from a Zelda game, to be honest. This is this level of expansion and freedom is something relative to Skyrim, because it seems like they aren't restricting you. The game may tell you, hey, you need to go here or whatever in the beginning, but it seems like they're not restricting you. On top of that, we can see weapons have durability, so they're adding more RPG elements to the game. And this, for me, is phenomenal. They've also added a jump mechanic, which we didn't have jump before. You may have had dodge jump or the dodge, whatever when we did Z triggering, but we never actually really had jump, except for in Smash Brothers. But on the real though, we've really never had jump or this kind of mobility in a Zelda game before. On top of this, you can basically climb on any rocky surface. Like, they are really trying to get you to go out and experience the world of The Legend of Zelda for the first time in a whole new way. This is a true Zelda experience. On top of this, I want to talk about I want to talk about Link not having his tunic. Link doesn't have his green tunic, and we see in the trailers that he has armor and all this other stuff on, but not the tunic. And some people are going to be freaking out, but I'm just like, this is a breath of fresh air for the Legend of Zelda series. Please let Nintendo do this. Do not bug them about the tunic not being in the game if it's not in the game. I think we'll get it really late in the game, but otherwise, I think this is a breath of fresh air that this Legend of Zelda series needed. On top of that, the game has voice acting. Whether Link is voice acted or not, we don't know. Whether other characters or not, we don't know. But the guiding spirit or whoever is guiding Link this time around has voice acting, and I like it. I like the voice. I like the way they made it seem mysterious. It just adds to, the lore of Zelda. And if Link begins to speak, I know the last time we had Link speaking, it was terrible. But otherwise, I think it would be a phenomenal change for them to have Link speaking, because when you think about it, this is Nintendo breaking their old mold. They're breaking their old habits. They are actually trying to bring something fresh and new to the table. Even though this is not a new IP, they are bringing something fresh and new, and we do have to give them credit for that. All right, let's talk about Pokemon Sun and Moon. Pokemon Sun and Moon is looking to shape up great. We have full 3D analog movement. They showed off some new Pokemon such as Young Goose and Pick-a-Peck, and I like the design of Pick-a-Peck. Young Goose is, I don't really care for it, but it's not bad by any means. And let's talk about the bottom screen for a little bit, because they've added the ability to see your stat changes in battle on the bottom screen, which I love. You can see both the enemies and your own stat changes in battle, which allows for better look inside the competitor play of Pokemon. You don't have to sit there and remember your damage calcs, because you have everything right there at your disposal. On top of this, the battle scenery or whatever seems to be more dynamic, because even though we have this moving camera and stuff, whatever around you is around you in battle. Whatever is around you in the overworld is around you in battle, from what we've seen. So it looks like Game Freak is taking, the next step into trying to expand the Pokemon series, trying to make it more in-depth, trying to make it more personal, trying to make it more, realistic, in a sense that, you're not just switching between a battle scene and just, regular, a regular overworld that's, significantly smaller, it makes you feel like you're actually there in battle. It makes you feel it's another level of immersion, if I should say so. So that's really all I have to say, except for that I'm liking the direction they're going with Pokemon. Legend of Zelda: The Breath of the Wild. This is on Wii U, by the way. This is the Wii U version, and it's looking phenomenal. I did not expect the Wii U to put something out on this level, this graphical level. It looks phenomenal. So this has been your man Shattuck Stick. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends, and I'm out. Peace.